Alright, so now that I did my Grid 6 build, and it wasn't that great. I would have liked one or two more one drops. It didn't happen. So I'm going to go now through a Bant build, and this one's going to be more of a counters deck because it's not going to have a mass. I don't have any black or red cards that would give me the amass token, the army token. Okay, so I'm going to go through and pick the cards that I think should be in the deck, and I'm going to try to piece it together into two videos better than in the case of the Grixis deck. I believe that I could make it into one video. Didn't happen. So let's see how this goes. Preventing damage. Yeah, I think I would want to put this on there. It would really stall the game in my favor. And a nice exile clause is fantastic. Yes. Having hexproof is pretty good. Creating a wall token that I can give. I mean, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is a white wall. It's got defender, so putting tokens on is not going to help except making it a bigger wall. But I still want to do this. I mean, I have a casual deck in here. Normally in a constructed deck, I don't know. I'm not sure that I would put this in a really strong deck. But I'll put it in here. Put a counter on something and a 3-drop. Sounds good to me. We're going walls, so yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to have a 0/3. Although this does not have defender, so when I put a token on it, I can attack with it, so that's fine. Not sure that I want to play this battle trick. I'll think about it if I run out of ideas. When it dies, proliferate. I'm not in a sacrifice deck. This would actually be better in an Orsov or a white-black X type of deck. But again, we're building a very casual deck that is limited to a singleton standard deck. It could be a brawl deck if brawl was not a dead format. And so these cards all came from a selection of one of each of the 5 colors for the theme boosters. And so I'm very, very limited into what I have in here. I actually counted the cards, and I have about half the set from those 5 theme boosters. 1 card of each. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to destroy some art. I mean, we're not in an artifact heavy meta, but yeah, it won't be a bad idea, and it'll draw me a card. Sure. Creature that's a tapper, that can be really good. Yep. Again, you're not on a sacrifice deck, but you're going to be in battle and things are going to die that you control. So yeah, why not? And it's a 3-drop, 3/2. I wish it flew, but it doesn't. 5/3/4 flyer. You're going to need all the flyers you can get. I'll see if I have stronger flyers. Yep. We have this card. Isn't this a card that was in Dominaria? Trusted Pegasus? Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah. Not sure I want that. That's fine. Vigilance is actually pretty good. I'll never get to use the 5 white, but I'm going to say yes. Not sure, but I want to have a high creature count. Putting counters, I really want to do. I want to have a Oblivion Ring, like an O-ring effect. And it's for creature or planeswalker. That's good. Flyer with Proliferate, fantastic, definitely in. I mean, Ajani, for God's sakes, why wouldn't I put Ajani in almost any imaginable deck that had counters in it? Now, I'm not gaining a ton of life, and now that I put Ajani in, I have to think about cards like this beauty, but it's really heavy still. Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of abilities, even though it's a 6/3/3. It does fly, has first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Why not? I like this battle trick, but it is so heavy that I'm not going to pick it first go. Yeah, sure. Create a bunch of tokens. Why not? Okay, so that was a pretty good round of selections. And I'm going to set them aside. I already went through blue pretty well. when I did the Grixis deck. I hope you were able to watch that video. If you did, it'll allow me to go a little faster on blue, but I'm gonna go regular speed. Not sure that I want to do this. Definitely not. Return that card to the battlefield. Not sure that I want to do that. Don't control a Jace. It would otherwise be a what is it? Divinate? I forget what it's called. I've played it a billion times. I think I would probably pick it. Yeah, I would pick it. I wouldn't have picked it in the Grixis deck, but I definitely want to pick it here. I'm not in the red-blue instants and sorceries business. Cannot be blocked. I'm not sure that I have anything to put on it to make it better, like to give it flying. I don't mind having a wall in this deck, okay, because I'm trying to stall a little until I can build my army. So yes, proliferate, absolutely. Flyer, yeah, flyer. Yes, of course. Also, yes, definitely. Not going to amass. But I do want to be able to counter an amass by returning that token to the, killing it. So I am going to keep this, and maybe I'll do a little amass. I'm not sure that I want to use this counter spell. I mean, these counter spells are pretty bad. 4-drop counter spell. I'll keep this one. Not going to do this right now. Not going to do this right now, not just yet. I will keep this one. Yeah, for sure. No. Putting counters on something, yes, because I have weak creatures. Not a heavy battle scene in here. So that's it for blue. Okay. And I'm just going to put these together and do a count at the end. Green, of course, I think is going to get more. Yeah, put a counter and proliferate. What's not to like? Proliferate. What's not to like? Gain life for Arjani, even though it's a little late. And it's an ETB. And helps me with mana. Kind of like a plummet, and I don't have a lot of flyers except for my blue cards and a few white ones. Yeah, I need a bear. Not sure I need this big critter with hexproof. It's good and limited for sure. Untap it. Not yet. Bottom of your library. It's a 3/2/3. Yeah, why not? Trample dude. 5/4/5. Give something else trample. That's not bad. Play an extra land and it's a 1-drop. Why not? 2-drop reach. When it blocks a flyer, it becomes a 3/3. That's pretty good. This card is great. Great card. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure I'm on the battle trick wagon yet. Death Touch is very good. Not sure I want to do this. I need critters. And I do need Giant Growth. It's a great trick. Power 4 greater. Can't be blocked by one creature. It's a nice selective card, and it's a 5/6/5. I would take it. Gaining life in this deck is actually really good for Arjani. Anything with lifelink and gaining life. And, yeah, filtering the library, that's pretty good. Ways to destroy thing. I mean, I don't have a lot of ways to destroy stuff, so I would keep it. Search for forests. Not sure. Definitely use this guy. This guy's a counters, really good counters critter because you double the counters. Yeah. Another great card, Proliferate, yes. Okay, so that's my first round. How many cards do I have? And I will do some sorting either at the end of this video or before the next video. Now that I know for sure it's going to be a 2-video thing. Definitely have more than 36 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 48 to 36. I need to get rid of 12 cards. That's a lot. And so these are my first, this is my first round of picks. I think I have enough time to declare all the other cards off, and they can just go to the right, and then do a little sorting. I'm not sure if it's worth doing on camera, but you guys can stop watching the video if that's not your thing. Because I really want to know what my creature count is. In the Grixis deck, I could get away with a small creature count. I'm pretty sure I cannot get away with that here. I don't have as many planeswalkers. I only have 4 instead of 6 in that deck. So let's see what my creature count is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to go for 24, so I want to get rid of 6 critters. So I'm going to do a mana thing in here. See, let me get these out of the way for now so you guys can see. So my 1 drops, 2 drops, 3 drops, 4, 5, and heavies. Nice selection of creatures. Lot to proliferate. Okay, so I see that I need 1 drops, so I'm going to keep these for sure. I need a good chunk of 2 drops, and I don't see anything that I want to take off. Flyer, somebody's going to try to, I'm going to use it as a chump blocker. It's a flyer, great card. I need reach, I could always use it. Yeah, especially against flyers, and it gets counters, so I'm going to say yes to all those. From the high end, I need something in the high end. I only have this guy, so that can be an issue. So I think I'm going to want, yeah, I'm just going to want a bunch of the critters. I think where I'm going to get rid of stuff is really in the 4 drops and the 3 drops. Flyer, yeah, these are nice dudes. So I think the cuts are going to have to come from my midfield, from my, oh, this is heavy, but I want it, yeah. My midfield, my 3 drops and my 4 drops. I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah. I really want that proliferate, and I really want to gain life. I want to get rid of this guy. I mean, you guys can tell me if I made a mistake, but I want to get rid of him. I need all the Proliferate that I can. 332 is good. Death Touch is always good. Filter something and draw it. What's not to like? So yeah, I didn't cut that many. I'm near the end of the video. So I'm going to count these off camera between now and the next video and then get going with the second part, which will be the final build.